Rotary, and a quick big thanks to the Grand Lake Chamber of Commerce, another one of our key sponsors. I just want to give a big thank you to them. Shanna, the Rotary is a big part of our community, and what are some other things that you guys are raising money for? And I bring this up only because I know that you help some of our teachers locally further their education to get master's degrees or national board certified.
We do, yep. So we have a grant that goes to teachers every year to help them do their continuing education.
And we talked about Ecuador.
We talked about Ecuador. We support the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, which gives books to youth in the community. And that's, I believe it is throughout the whole U.S., and a lot of Rotary clubs support that.
And then we talked about the bingo and the nonprofits. What are any other causes in town locally that we might touch on? I know it's kind of tons of them here. So
we actually just got a grant from Rotary International from our district to give to Headwaters Trail Alliance for this spring.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's a matching grant, so we've raised money and we get a matching grant from our district, and it's going to repair the bridge that's out on the Fraser to Granby Trail that gets flooded by the beavers.
Yep.
So they're going to put a new bridge in there, and we've got a matching grant.
Every spring it gets dammed up, and And our trails up here are a huge part of our tourism and very important to our lifestyle. So it's great.
And we did a lot of fundraising for the tech initiative for the Grand County schools.
Yep. Helping getting the iPods and all the stuff that are now required. When I was a kid, obviously, of course, it's always that way. When I was young, we didn't need that stuff. I'm now actually experiencing that firsthand. So we're going to talk about what I call the Lunatics event, the Winter Park Wipeout. It's a ton of fun.
It is a ton of fun.
And it's coming up in April, is that right?
It's Saturday, April 2nd, and it starts at 2. It runs from 2 to 5. And it has events that start in basically Cooper Creek, and they go all the way down to Grand Park.
So is it like scavenger hunt? Is it a race? What are we?
It's not really a race, so you're not doing it for time. You're doing it to get party beads. So every time you complete a challenge, you get a string of party beads.
Okay.
And every person in the event gets a cowbell. So you've got all these people walking through town. Last year we had over 700 people here, all wearing cowbells. Most of them dressed up in costumes. Some of them drinking. A lot of families playing too.
Oh, so it's any age, come one, come all.
Any age.
And if you're walking through town, you don't know what's going on. You're really wondering what's going on.
Really
Mardi Gras over, and it's
exactly. And it's everything from in Cooper Creek here. We have these little foam snowflakes that people stand on the second story of Cooper Creek and try to throw into the pond, and you have to get so many in the pond out there, that little water fountain, before you can move on. And then
kind of like tossing ping pong balls into the fish bowls. You're tossing snowflakes off the
second story into the water fountain. And we have another one where you have to learn how to dance, do a 20-second dance, and they'll teach it to you, and then they'll let you do it and show it to them. And then if you pass, you can move on. You get your party beads. We had the car smash last year. That was one of the most popular ones.
Is that like a demolition derby, or?
It is like with sledgehammers. So the participants got to get on a old wrecked car and hit it with a sledgehammer.
So all those people out there feeling angry about anything, they can come and do the car smash and really vent that anger.
Car smash.
So what, are there awards, or is it just more the craziness, just the fun of the event?
It's just the fun of the event, and they finish, when they get to the finish line, we have a little bit of an after party. We have a big bonfire.
Oh, nice. Right downtown?
This year it's going to be in Grand Park.
Okay.
And last year we finished at Colorado Adventure Park, and our bonfire was the size of a small SUV.
Epic.
It was huge.
And the Grand Park is also, it's got a nice, beautiful cross-country trail. I'm assuming it's somewhere in that meadow where there'll be plenty of room to...
We'll be close on the Winter Park end, so people don't have to walk very far. And one of our other fun events, too, is we have Zorbs, which are these big blow-up balls that you get in. They have Zorb Soccer in Denver. So you get in them and you bump into each other and you knock each other down. And
didn't they do that on American Gladiators or something? Did you ever watch that thing? You had to run around and try and score points in your hamster ball.
And it looks like a big hamster ball, but your head's sticking out and your feet are sticking out.
Oh, I see.
So you're just kind of holding on to it. It rests on your shoulders. But It's big. It goes from about mid-shin to...
Your Zorb. I'm going to have to get a part of the Zorbs this year. That sounds awesome.
It's a really, really fun event. We've got eating challenges.
And it's on, was that a Saturday or Sunday?
It's on a Saturday.
And that was from Saturday afternoon, August 2nd.
Noon, yep, from 2 to 5. Oh, and I have to plug our big new fun challenge, which is going to be a fresh fish toss at Fontenot's. We're going to have not a live fish.
Just like they would in Seattle or like in the fish markets?
And that's where we got it, was we saw it at a Seattle event. And so your partner is going to have to throw a big fish to you, and you're going to have to catch it.
Well, that sounds like fun. Every time the Seahawks are playing, I feel like ESPN or someone's up there tossing fish at each other and having a big old time with it. So they're going to do it in Fontenot's.
Not in Fontenot's, outside.
Okay, outside of Fontenot's. Save the windows. But what a great event that'll be. When is that coming up? Or is that part of Wipeout?
That's part of Wipeout.
Oh, that's also included.
That's
Wipeout.
one of the challenges.
That's going to be an incredible event. So it should be a ton of fun. April 2nd, and we talked about bingo. We got our bingo. What do you call these, bingo pokers or something?
Bingo daubers.
Daubers, your bingo daubers, every Thursday night at Beaver.
At Beaver's
Village,
Lodge.
At the A-Frame.
At the A-Frame at 7 p.m.
$10 for 10 cards, so basically free. You know, it's very little cost. Thanks so much for all you do with the Rotary and for all the Rotary does for our community.
Thanks for having me.
And we hope to have you back again. Shanna Lalley, president of the Winter Park Rotary. Let's hit that website one more time.
Do you want me to say it for you?
Yes, I can't. I butchered every time.
WinterParkFraserValleyRotary.com.
I should be able to pick that up by now, but we'll show that on the screen as well. And once again,
and
Winter Park Wipeout.
And we also have a Wipeout page.
Oh, you do have a Wipeout page.
WinterParkWipeout.com also.
There we go. Coming up April 2nd. Don't miss Winter Park Wipeout. It's one of the funnest events. Our April is every weekend is something great, and that's that weekend. It's it is definitely. Facebook page, you want to tap that while
we do have a Facebook page, Winter Park Fraser Valley Rotary Facebook page. And we plug our Wipeout on that Facebook page too.
Go sign up and like it. We'll be back shortly. Stick around because we're going to have Kathy Hook with the Granby Chamber of Commerce on to talk about a massive ice fishing tournament as well as all the fun things to do in Granby. Thanks a lot, Shanna.
You're welcome.
We'll be back.
Thanks.